It upset rallying in Ireland, I suppose. Those of you that were around, I was around, Roger Clark. I remember seeing this car, Roger Clark driving it in the Galway, or in the Circuit of Ireland on Carolay. And it was the first car to upset the Mini's dominance of rallying. So Mike Buckley has it exactly as it would have been that car from the Circuit of Ireland in 1960, driven by Roger Clark in those days. And it just put the cost to rallying as we do it. So away you go, Mike, and have a good weekend. Next car up, this was the car that they put to the torch, or put to the sword. This is the Mini. Probably the iconic car driven by Paddy Hopker, and beautifully turned out here, this Mini Cooper here, driven by Harry Noonan, and it would have been, the car was presented here as it would have been in the 1965,000 plates, and also driven in the RAC by Paddy Hopker. So beautiful car, I'd love you to see it out this weekend. Have a good weekend.
Lovely, isn't it?
Oh, look at that.
No, we're into probably the supercars. Here we have a Audi Quattro.
Oh, this is the job.
Beautiful car, Group 4 car, driven by Pat Horton. Pat Horton has a collection of cars that would make anybody's mouth water. Pat, as the most talent centre of Ireland, above Boris O'Kane, that's where if you're.
That's Michelle
But if you wanted a nice car, you had enough money, maybe he kept in as well. This is a beautiful car, the Audi Quattro. This is the Group 4 car, which again sets, it was the first of the four-wheel drives, and it set rallying alive. It changed rallying forever. This particular car was driven by Michel Bouton and Fabry Swans, the famous navigator, and has been driven by many famous people as well, Pat. Hannah Mikkel drove it in a lot of the slowly sideways European events. Walter Rose. Look one big one.
Happy to move, because of it in an event. So, all of that has been around the scene for many years now. It's done about 9-10 WRC events as well, with slowly sideways.
The supercar, they were known as the Dragon because they used to play them out the back for about 3 or 4 feet. So a spectacular car, beautifully turned out, and it's lovely to see it here. So have a good weekend. He's navigated course by his daughter, Noel. Noel started for the break from her masters in college to be down here for the weekend. Round of applause.
That is the business. Oh, I like that. Oh, I'm doing a blast.
Another beautiful little car. This is one of the first of the purpose-built rally cars. It's a Renault 5. Those of you that remember the Renault 5 were front engine. This one is a rear engine. The engine is inside the back here behind the seat. It was a purpose-built rally car, and they were campaigning very successfully. This one has been driven here by Jonathan Radley. His father would have been the first sponsor of the Rally of the Lake, Radley Engineering. They're big engineers down in Dungarvan. Probably the in modern times is the spire in O'Connell Street in Dublin. Radley Engineering built that. But this is Jonathan here, and he's Alistair Wiley. Lovely car, driven by a fellow by the name of Ragnati, a French who had a huge fan base when he was operating it. And it would have been the 1981 Monte Carlo car. So Renault Sport, beautifully turned out, and a lovely car. So have a good weekend, Jonathan. Enjoy it. One is a good bit quieter. This is a group. Now then, the supercars that we've seen, the Group E's, are all gone through. The Group E's were planned because they were deemed to be too powerful and too dangerous in 1986. So they went over to Group A. And this is the Group A Audi Quattro, 4-wheel drive. And it flew the torch that was for Audi after the banning of the Group E's, and helped to sell an awful lot of Audi Quattro cars. Beautifully turned out. It's only his second time out with this car, and he's spent 3 years restoring the car. And James Hall and his navigator Tony Roach as well. Yeah, and this would have been Guy Llewellyn, or David Llewellyn. Guy Llewellyn actually worked outside Lever's factory on contract for 2 years, but he won the Circuit of Ireland in a Metro. But this is his 1986 British Championship car. So a big round of applause, and I hope he enjoys his first trip to Killarney with us. James Hall. Okay. And the last of our Tony Sideways cars here. First time out with this car as well.
Oh yes!
A very spectacular car. Probably the first of the especially purpose-built rally cars, a supercar. This is the Lancia Stratos. Campaigned to all our affections by Billy Coleman. Billy Coleman campaigned this car in Ireland, Circuit of Ireland, Donegal International, Galway International. He gave the checkered flag his first win in a Carmack International Rally. Gerard has restored this replica here. He's put a pile of work into it, and again it's his first time out with this car with us. They're absolutely spectacular cars, V6 engine, wheels you could nearly lift it up with one hand. And there's not much room, and they want to get them well together because there's not much room inside it. But they're very close inside it. Gerard McCarthy from Tralee and Paul Horton with it. So I hope they enjoy it. It's a very spectacular car, the checkered flag Lancia Stratos. So let's hear one big round of applause for them. I'll hand the microphone back to Dougie. He's in the wheel rally car. Thank you very much indeed.